And there they go. They're off and trotting. Way to a good start. Spend the money, honey. In fact, they're all lined up right alongside. Cricket Hall, Wallaby between them. Nikki the Nun and Saffron Girl. They're three deep in this first eighth of a mile. Cricket Hall on the outside now gets the lead. Spend the money, honey, second. Nikki the Nun drops in there third. Wallaby down under in fourth, and the tailgate belongs to Saffron Girl as they roll by the opening quarter-mile pole, and Cricket Hall is going well on the front end, cutting this one out in 28 and 2. Quintet lengths apart, approaching the 3/8. It is Cricket Hall rolling right along. Spend the money, honey, tracking second. Nikki the Nun will have to break her habits from third. After that comes Wallaby in fourth, and Saffron Girl rides the tailgate. Around the lower turn, Cricket Hall extends that advantage to about 2 lengths. They cover the half in 58 seconds flat. Field of 5 trotting fillies up the backstretch. Cricket Hall trying to touch them all. Spend the money, honey, is second, a gap of 3 lengths. Followed by Nikki the Nun. After that, Wallaby and Saffron Girl. The tempo is now brisk as they trot into 3/4. Cricket Hall and Yannick Gingras trying to go all the way on the front end. Spend the money, honey. Nikki the Nun third. Wallaby is fourth. Saffron Girl fifth. They may have stole one today by 3/4 in a sharp 126 and 3. Off the turn, in the stretch. They're on their way home. It is Cricket Hall. Spend the money, honey. Comes off the rail and moves up on the outside. It is Cricket Hall. Here is a double purple Baby Nelson. Cricket Hall wins it. Spend the money, honey, second. Nikki the Nun, Wallaby, and Saffron Girl in 154 and 3. That is a track record for 3-year-old trotting fillies. Track record. And there they go. They're off and trotting. She's a Scorcher and Those Blues both leave from the extreme outside. Along the rail, Blue Bayou Deal racing down the backstretch. Coming out of there with the gloves off early, it is Those Blues in front by a head. Here, She's a Scorcher. Moving up on the outside, second, Blue Bayou Deal is now third along the rail. Hung out to dry, Clara France is fourth as they make their way to the opening quarter-mile pole. After that comes Pioneer. And trailing the field, Giza Dreams. And wow, 27 seconds flat. She's a Scorcher is just that, living up to her name so far. She's a Scorcher cuts this one out. Those Blues on her helmet in second. Blue Bayou Dio is third. Pioneer AS giving the rail in fourth. After that comes Clara France, and that misstep cost Giza Dreams today. Rolling past the half-mile pole in 56 seconds flat. That track record could be in jeopardy as they straighten out for their long journey down the backstretch. She's a Scorcher cuts this one out. Those Blues is waiting, just biding her time from the pocket. Pioneer AS now surfaces from mid-pack. Getting pinned in along the rail, Blue Bayou Dio. After that, Clara France and Giza Dreams. 5 with a big shot here as they trot by 3/4. She's a Scorcher trying to go all the way on the front end in 125 and 1. Trotting up on the outside, here comes Pioneer AS to take the lead. Pioneer AS has the lead, giving way. She's a Scorcher. Here comes Blue Bayou Dio charging down the middle of the racetrack. Pioneer AS in front. Followed by Blue Bayou Dio, Those Blues, She's a Scorcher, Clara France, and the early breaker, the 2, Giza Dreams in 153 and 4, and that will establish a track record. Field is in motion, and there they go. They're off and pacing. Mare of the Moment and American Frontier, Rock and Roll Gold, and Summer Trader along the rail as they sprint down the backstretch. Nearest the rail by a head, it is Summer Trader quickly. There goes Rock and Roll Gold to take over. After that, Silverstone, the late lever, is into third, a gap of a length and a half to Mare of the Moment fourth. As they sprint around the top turn, American Frontier is next. Danger Zone, Western Era, Swing Vision trails the field 27 seconds flat. Rock and Roll Gold going right down the highway, driving up on the outside. Silverstone to challenge. The 5, Mare of the Moment, very rough gated, jumped off stride. Everybody clears the breaker as they side wheel through the lower turn and approach the half-mile pole. Silverstone is the new leader by a length and a half. Rock and Roll Gold second by the same margin. Summer Trader closer in third, followed by Danger Zone in fourth. Moving up on the outside, Western Era, American Frontier, Swing Vision, and trailing the field, Mare of the Moment. They hit the halfway point in 54 and 4. First 5 are hub to hub around the far turn. Taking over command, Summer Trader by a length and a half, but he's not home free yet. Coming back the challenge, Rock and Roll Gold, and making a huge move on the far outside, Mare of the Moment. He's coming from last with a vicious move by 3/4 and 124. Heads turn into the stretch. Here comes Mare of the Moment, rolling to command, storm rolling down the middle of the racetrack. Rock and Roll Gold is second. What a performance here. Mare of the Moment wins it. Rock and Roll Gold second. Summer Trader third. Danger Zone fourth in 153, just missing the track record. And there they go. They're often pacing. Surfer Beach takes the lead. His beats Hanover, Cheese Omelet, followed by Actor Hanover, Drunk in a Plane, and Crooked Mile, and they are really scrambling for position as they move midway on the opening turn. Cheese Omelet, fleet of foot, nearly going by ahead. Here is Actor Hanover moving up on the outside. Second, Crooked Smile is desperately looking for the 3-hole and got it. Surfer Beach will follow him when the time is right. His beats Hanover and Drunk on a Plane. Pacing by this opening quarter, 26 and 4. Past the stands, they roll to the half-mile pole. Crooked Smile is under a drive. Here comes Crooked Smile up on the outside, followed by Actor Hanover, shuffle back second. Surfer Beach is now hung out to dry in third. Around the lower turn, Cheese Omelet is next. Starting up on the outside, His beats Hanover and Drunk on a Plane. Action galore here. They cover the halfway juncture, 53 and 4 up the backstretch. Field of sixes side by side and stride for stride. And here's Surfer Beach on the outside, hanging 10. Crooked Smile fighting back along the rail. Actor Hanover is next as they pace down the backstretch and head into 3/4. His beats Hanover moves up on the outside. Cheese Omelet shuffle back. Drunk on a Plane not out of its sixth on the outside, pacing by 3/4. Surfer Beach along the rail in 122 and 2 right alongside Crooked Smile. This one is absolutely wide open. Field makes her way to the top of the stretch, and Surfer Beach now gets the lead, but he's not home free yet. His beats Hanover is second. Drunk on a Plane up on the far outside. Ding-dong battle here. Surfer Beach. His beats Hanover got up. His beats Hanover wins it. Surfer Beach and Drunk on a Plane tight for the minor shares in here in 151 and 1. And there they go. They're often pacing. Terminator between horses takes the lead. Dancing Sancho kicks out of there second between horses. Vicious third. The late lever is River Ness on the outside fourth. Down the backstretch, PD's Gabriel gets away next, followed by Rule of Law in sixth. From out of the second tier, Caviar Scout is seventh. Wolf Tracks is eighth. First-time starter is Tarasi as they move by the opening quarter. Pacing that first panel, 26 and 3, 3 deep across the track. Emerging with the lead, Dancing Sancho up on the outside, River Ness. River Ness brushes to the front, Dancing Sancho second, followed by Terminator. The once leader is now shuffled back into third as they make their way through the lower turn. Ready to strike out of fourth. Vicious, he'll have to live up to his name. He may have gotten caught in. Nobody gets out for Dexter Dunn. Petey's Gabriel moves up on the outside. He flushed that live cover, followed by Rule of Law as they race down the backstretch. Caviar Scout has some work to do toward the rail. Wolf Tracks trailing the field to Rossi. The half 54 seconds flat. Continuing down the backstretch, River Nest takes the lead by 3/4 up on the outside. Vicious coming to him. By 3/4, it's still River Nest who leads away 122 and 3. First 7 are side by side and stride for stride. Look for the horses coming wide and driving as they straighten into the stretch. River Nest brings them on home. In between horses, Dancing Sancho. On the extreme outside, here comes Petey's Gabriel. Is he good enough? River Nest, Dancing Sancho got it. Dancing Sancho, River Nest in a four-way photo for third. It's unofficial here in 151 and 4 in a track record for 3-year-old Pacing Colts. And there they go. They're off and trotting. The Lion King takes the lead right alongside Jack Vernon. Party Boy Hanover is in the third, followed by Getting Serious next. Caught wide and driving on the far outside, Yes to fifth as they sweep around the lower turn. Eye of a Tiger is next, and Primed and Powerful will come from the back of the pack. Scramble Royal here, quarter pole bound. Yes has grabbed the front end. Moving up on the outside, Getting Serious. He'll have to be that. He's going to go a long mile in here as they open up 27 and 3 past the stands. Getting Serious on the outside of Yes. Getting Serious brushes to the front. Here's Jack Vernon right to him. Yes, quickly shuffle back. Lion King along the rail. Party Boy Hanover is next. Moving up on the outside, Eye of a Tiger. AS on the tailgate still belongs to Primed and Powerful. As they hit the halfway point, moving up on the outside, Jack Vernon gets the lead. 55 and 3 up the backstretch. They roll to the 3/4 mile pole. 3 is off stride at the back of the pack. Party Boy Hanover, we're down to 6. Jack Vernon is in cruise control right now, getting that much-needed breather in second. The pocket sitter Getting Serious. Ranging up on the outside, the favorite Eye of a Tiger uncovered. Toward the rail, the once leader, Yes. Driving up on the outside, Primed and Powerful. The Lion King and Party Boy Hanover by 3/4 and 125. They're going to fan out here. 6 wide on the drive to the wire. Along the rail, Jack Vernon brings them on home. Jack Vernon on top by a diminishing length. Here's Eye of a Tiger closing down the middle of the racetrack. But Primed and Powerful is gobbling up ground on the far outside. Primed and Powerful gets there. Eye of a Tiger, Getting Serious, Jack Vernon, very close for minor shares. Unofficial 154 and 3. Field is in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Bit of a slow start in here for the 6 Ms. Dionysus Bluegrass. As they move down the backstretch, here comes Captain's Princess up on the outside. 3 horses wide to get the lead. Galena Ruckus away nicely, gets the 2-hole. Followed by the favorite Sloopy in third. Ain't the Same Without You follows in fourth. Followed by Acrimony. A length and a half further back into Kentucky Lady. And Ms. Dionysus Bluegrass will have to come from the back of the pack today. 27 and 1 smart opening quarter. Racing past the stands, Captain's Princess going right down the highway. Galena Ruckus second. Sloopy biding her time in third. Ain't the Same Without You ready to come out of fourth. Moving up on the outside, Kentucky Lady looking for some cover in fifth. Bottled up along the rail, Acrimony and Ms. Dionysus Bluegrass gets her mind on business now. Covering the halfway point up the backstretch, 55 and 3. A little bit rough back there and jumping off stride. That is the 4 Kentucky Lady racing down the backstretch. It is Captain's Princess trying to become the captain. Here's Sloopy up on the outside doing the dirty work, uncovered second. Fighting back along the rail, the pocket sitter Galena Ruckus. After that comes Acrimony along the rail. Ranging up on the outside, Ain't the Same Without You. Ms. Dionysus Bluegrass and the costly breaker Kentucky Lady. by 3/4, a fast 1:23.4. They're now fanned out 6 wide in the drive to the wire. Along the rail, Captain's Princess. Here is Ms. Dionysus Bluegrass. In between horses, Ain't the Same Without You. Ms. Dionysus Bluegrass and Ain't the Same Without You wins it. Ms. Dionysus Bluegrass was second. Acrimony third in 1:52.3. And there they go. They're off fan trotting. Gigandus between horses, Just for Tricks and Easy Rider along the rail as they sprint down the backstretch. Just for Tricks in front by a head. Here comes Ezra moving up on the outside second, jumping off stride further back in the field. That is the 4, Golden Wall, and we're back on the front end. Moving away on top, it's Ezra by 3. Just for Tricks is now away safely in second. As they move by the opening quarter-mile pole, that is Gigandus, who is trotting in third as they open up here in 28 seconds flat. They're racing past the stands. Easy Rider. Fond of this trip so far. Gap of 3, Flying Formation, Unbeatable Kemp in the early breaker. Golden Wall with some work to do. He's a dozen off the lead. Positions remain unchanged. Approaching the half-mile pole, Ezra carves this one out. Just for Tricks on his best behavior second. Gigandus now comes to the outside third. Easy Rider will follow him. Nearest the rail, Flying Formation. Flanking him on the outside, Unbeatable Kemp. And Golden Wall is not out of it yet. He's beginning to carve into that deficit. They're double-deckered as they roll into 3/4, and here is Gigandus up on the outside. Ezra trying to fight back. Just for Tricks trying to pull off a huge upset. Easy Rider holds him at bay. Unbeatable Kemp is up on the outside. Flying Formation toward the rail, and now coming on between horses, the early breaker Golden Wall in 1:25.1 off the turn in the stretch. They're on their way home. Ezra continues to lead the way, drawing alongside Gigandus, but he is not good enough. It is Ezra, flag fall to That's All. Gigandus was second, Golden Wall third, Just for Tricks was fourth, Easy Rider was next, Unbeatable Kemp and Flying Formation in 1:53.3. Gate is moving. They are all lined up. They're on their way. Style for a Mile, Jazz and Saki Bomb on the far outside. Going to be plenty of action here as they stroll down the backstretch. Look at My Rap Sheet has a short lead. Saki Bomb moves up on the outside to take her on. Style for a Mile gets away a snug third around the top turn. Jazzed is fourth, followed by Isn't It a Lovely Day, who couldn't use the rail. After that comes Tall, Dark Beauty, and riding the tailgate, that is Ballard Joan Carroll. They're opening up here 27-3. Phillies in parade racing past the stands. Well in hand right now, it is Saki Bomb who cuts this one out. Look at My Rap Sheet being taken along nicely for Charlie Conrad. After that comes Style for a Mile, benefiting from this pace up top. Moving up on the outside, Jazzed is next. Underway, Isn't It a Lovely Day? Dropping back along the rail, Ballard Joan Carroll up on the outside, Tall Dark Beauty. They cover the half in 56-4 up the backstretch. Saki Bomb continues to lead the way. Saki Bomb on top, 3 parts of a length. Moving up on the outside, here comes Style for a Mile. As they roll into 3/4, Style for a Mile on the outside takes the lead by a head. Saki Bomb is fighting back with every stride. Jazz will have to come 3 deep. Look at My Rap Sheet is looking for racing room. Tall Dark Beauty is along the rail on the far outside. Isn't It a Lovely Day? And at the end, it's Ballard Joan Carroll. They're into the stretch. From the outside, Style for a Mile. Saki Bomb is fighting back. Konnichiwa, domo arigato. Saki Bomb wins it. Style for a Mile was second, followed by Look at My Rap Sheet third. It's tough for minor positions in here in 1:52.1. For race number 10, field is in motion. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Access leaving from the extreme outside. Gala Hill is in between horses. Second, down the backstretch. Fire Inside My Veins is third. Followed by Ducasse in fourth. After that, Nevermind is fifth. Jet Born from out of the second tier of A Lot of Love trots in there seventh. I Won't Back Down is eighth. And Top Rank is the trailer. That's the field of 9 as they move by the opening quarter-mile pole. And here comes Ducasse. He exits the 3-hole and emerges from mid-pack and trots up on the outside. 27-2. Ducasse is brushed to the front for Andrew McCarthy. Gala Hill accepts that cover. Fire Inside My Veins is third. Nevermind is fourth. As they trot past us and approach the half-mile pole, back on the front, Ducasse by a length. Followed by Gala Hill in second. Fire Inside My Veins will have to come first up. Nevermind tracking the leaders from fourth. They're down the backstretch. Access is next. Followed by Jetborn up on the outside. I Won't Back Down. Jumping off stride. 2 at the back of the pack. A Lot of Love and Top Rank were down to 7 as they trot by 3/4. It is Ducasse who continues to lead the way. Ranging up on the outside, Fire Inside My Veins, dropping back along the rail, Gala Hill by 3/4. A fast 1:24-4. They make their way to the top of the stretch. Ducasse trying to touch them all, now has the lead by a length and a half. Ducasse fighting back on the rail, Gala Hill moving up on the outside, Fire Inside My Veins, and Nevermind on the far outside. It is Ducasse. Nevermind got him. Ducasse was second. Fire Inside My Veins third. It's unofficial here in 153-1. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Is It Like It Looks on the far outside? Rock Steady Ron between horses with Yeah Boy Yeah and Captain Malicious. Along the rail, they're 4 deep in the early going. Is It Like It Looks? Rolls up on the outside. Captain Malicious is now second. Another daily copy is hung out to dry in third. Nearest the rail, Rock Steady Ron is fourth. They are quarter pole bound. Yeah Boy Yeah, Art Scene, and Schwartz Brothers Pat. As they roll by the opening quarter-mile pole, the 5, another daily copy has jumped off stride. And that quarter time is incorrect as they move in parade past the stands on point. It is It Like It Looks who leads the way. Rock Steady Ron's had enough. He now rolls up on the outside. Rock Steady Ron is brushed to the front. Rock Steady Ron in front by a length and a half. Followed by Is It Like It Looks, shuffle back second, uncovered. Yeah Boy Yeah, third up the backstretch. Captain Malicious is fourth. Followed by Art Scene. He is into the flow. Schwartz Brothers Pat cannot go on. And trailing the field after that break, another daily copy. They hit the half, and that's incorrect as well. As they approach 3/4, Rock Steady Ron is whispering on the lead. Right alongside in second, flanking him now. Yeah Boy Yeah. Is It Like It Looks? Like he has enough to come back for more. As they race by 3/4. And move to the top of the stretch. Rock Steady Ron under a high line leads the way. It is Rock Steady Ron who cuts this one out as they move inside the final 1/8 of a mile. Is It Like It Looks is next, and here comes Art Scene on the far outside. Rock Steady Ron. Is It Like It Looks got him. Is It Like It Looks wins it. Rock Steady Ron was second, followed by Art Scene. And that time is incorrect. We'll get all those times for you when they become available. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Fist Fighter and Adagio de la Tour. Noble Legend quickly joins the early fray as they trot down the backstretch. Noble Legend in front by a head. Fist Fighter is alongside in second. Out from between horses, Lucky Sevens third. Coming quick along the rail, Walk on the Moon fourth. As they make their way to the quarter-mile pole, Goo Goo On Stage is next. Ranging up on the outside, Swan of Dreams. They're by the opening quarter. in 27-4, trotting past the stands. Adagio de la Tour got shuffled back. Here's Bebop's Boss up on the outside. And Timo Kemp, no gate speed as Adagio de la Tour, the 7, has jumped off stride. We're down to 8 as they wend their way through that lower turn. Trotting away on top, it's Walk on the Moon by 2. On his heels in second, Noble Legend. They cut this one out 56-4. Out of the turn and down the backstretch. Walk on the Move is well in hand right now. Noble Legend is second, a length and a half. Moving up on the outside, Swan of Dreams third. As they approach 3/4, it is Walk on the Moon, a length and a half. Noble Legend second by the same margin. Lucky Sevens is along the rail. Out from between horses, Bebop's Boss, as they race by 3/4 in a fast 125-3. The favorite begins to get away. Walk on the Moon has opened up 5 at the top of the stretch. Noble Legend, Bebop's Boss is up on the extreme outside. They're in deep stretch. And Walk on the Moon is going to walk to victory in here. It is all Walk on the Moon. Bebop's Boss up second. Noble Legend third. Swan of Dreams and Lucky Sevens in 154-3.